I have another fast and easy quilt for you called No Time Wasted, which I think is a pretty perfect name because once you see it all come together, it will make sense as well as how fast you can make it. And you might have guessed it, but I do have a free PDF download available in the description down below, and it's available in 5 quilt sizes. Plus, it uses my favorite pre-cut, a layer cake, which is a 10-inch square for both print and background fabric. But since this quilt has background fabric, I added both a yardage and pre-cut for whichever way you prefer, but I will be using yardage, which I already cut into 10-inch squares, just for visual purposes. But let's go ahead and get started. With half of your print layer cakes on the wrong side, from corner to corner, draw a line with either a pen, pencil, or a fabric marking tool, and you're just going to draw that line at a diagonal. Then with those 10-inch squares that we just drew the line on, you're going to place one square on top of the other 10-inch print square, right sides together, and then you're going to sew a 1/4 inch seam allowance on both sides of the line you just drew. And then you're going to go ahead and cut on the line and press open. And voila, you will have two very large half square triangles. And you're going to repeat this to all of your print 10-inch squares. And don't forget to mix up your prints. Now, if you are using a background 10-inch square, you are going to need to trim them down to a 9.5-inch square. But if you are using yardage, you can just go ahead and cut your yardage into 9.5-inch strips by width of fabric, and then subcut those into 9.5-inch squares. With your background 9.5-inch squares on the wrong side of the fabric, draw a line at a diagonal from corner to corner with a pencil or some sort of fabric marking tool again. And then with those background 9.5-inch squares, place one square on top of the other half square triangles that we just made with our print fabric. Now, it is an important note to make sure that your diagonal seams from both your half square triangle blocks are opposite of the diagonal that you just drew on your background square. Then you're going to once again sew a 1/4 inch seam allowance on both sides of that line you drew, cut on the line, and press open. You will now have two half square triangles yet again, but a scrappier version, and you're just going to repeat all of these steps to those background squares. Then once you're all finished, you might need to square up your squares to a 9-inch square if you are using pre-cuts that were cut a little bit wonky. But either way, once you are done, go ahead and take 4 of those half square triangles that you made and rotate them to form a jumbo hourglass block. Then, of course, sew your half square triangles to form a row. And then lastly, sew the rows together to complete your jumbo hourglass block. Now, you're just going to keep repeating all these steps until you've made enough hourglass blocks for the quilt size that you are making in that PDF pattern down below in the description. But once all of your blocks are made, you're just going to lay your quilt out, and you're going to start by rotating every other block, and then you'll once again sew your blocks together to form rows, and then lastly sew your rows together to complete your quilt top. And here it is. I, of course, made the king size version since it was pretty quickly to put all together, and I did add a border since I had a few yards left over of this background fabric I am using. Now, the border isn't written in the quilt pattern, but of course you can add one if you like as well because it is your quilt. You make it however you want to. But since this pattern came together so quickly, we're going to go ahead and just skip to the next step and go ahead and quilt it. So here are some super cute photos, and every time I put a new king size quilt on my bed to take pictures, my dogs just love joining in. So I ended up doing a simple edge to edge pattern, but of course you can go custom, which my next video will show you all how to do some custom quilting ideas of how to quilt it if I were to have done so. But this month has been super busy and hectic for us. But if you could please hit that like and subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you can be notified for your next amazing project.